This is Hillside Homeowners Co-op, a peaceful and hard-working community in Centralia, Washington. Most of the residents of this community are immigrants from Michoacan State in Mexico, a region currently marred by rampant violence stemming from drug trafficking. About a year ago, this community became a resident-owned cooperative with the help of the NWCDC in Olympia. The Cooperative Development Center is an organization committed to community empowerment by helping to facilitate the transition from private ownership to a participatory model based on cooperative principles. The co-op housing model offers an innovative method for stabilizing rent among low-income families while increasing living standards for residents and promoting pride in ownership. This model seeks to build stronger communities through its emphasis on democratic participation and decision-making, which help promote greater degrees of collaboration and solidarity between residents.
My name is Melanie White. I am a student at the Evergreen State College. I believe that knowledge is a responsibility, and therefore, as a Latina student, I feel a sense of personal accountability to serve the Latinx community. I was very excited about the opportunity presented by this award on behalf of Washington Campus Compact. And by working with the Northwest Cooperative Development Center, we feel we have been able to take co-op development in this community a step further through the implementation of this educational project. While the community was going through the organizing process of forming a co-op, we noticed that the majority of the residents were predominantly monolingual Spanish speakers. Our goal for this project was to decrease the language and literacy gap that was a barrier for community members. When we proposed an English class, members were eager to participate in a learning environment that would provide them with the skills needed to be active in their community. One of our objectives was to have the classes be as accessible and relevant as possible, to encourage participation and support the students.
My name is Eder Nunez, and I am also an Evergreen State College student. I was born in Mexico, and so like most members of this community, I am an immigrant to this country. Unlike most of the adults in this community, I arrived to this country as a child, and this enabled me to experience privilege, and I feel that working on this project has been an important opportunity to exercise personal responsibility towards my privilege. Through community collaboration, this project gained strong support from Cielo and the Evergreen State College. Cielo is a bilingual, multicultural organization that for 2 decades has offered educational, counseling, and advocacy services to the Latinx community of the South Sound region. It is a cultural hub and has also made possible many projects such as the one we've brought to Hillside. Cielo provided technical support in English language learner or ELL training, and during this time, the 3 of us met and worked on the development of the ELL program.
Hello, my name is Joanna Bryan. I'm an Evergreen graduate and I currently work as a Spanish interpreter in the Centralia area. I grew up in a bilingual household and I have volunteered as a language tutor for Cielo in the past. I was really excited to meet Melanie and Eder and get to work on the project at Hillside teaching English classes. I think that the resident-owned co-op model is an amazing way for individuals to have more say and control over their own homes and communities. And through teaching these classes, we addressed a vital access need so that the Spanish-speaking community members could have more ability to participate in the process. Through interacting with students, we adapted our lessons to best fit everyone's needs. While some students came to the class knowing only a few words in English, others were much more advanced and mostly wanted to practice conversing. Others fell somewhere in the middle. At first, we felt like this was a big challenge. How could we best create content that was useful and engaging for all the students? But since there were 3 of us, we were able to come each week and assist the class. We broke into 3 different skill levels. We worked in small groups and each of us prepared content that was specific to the individuals we were working with.
Our classes became a time not only to practice English, but also to discuss current events, family, and community issues. At the end of our time together, we connected the students with other regular ELL classes at Centralia College so they could continue their work. With our classes, we were able to tailor our content to the needs of our students, practicing how to make an appointment at the doctor's office, how to give a recipe for a favorite meal, or how to speak to an employer about a problem. Each week, students brought in suggestions and ideas for what would be most useful for them. This not only made the classes more engaging and relevant, but over our 6 months together allowed us to form close friendships that we otherwise would not have. We were able to see the importance of continuing to form enduring and ongoing community partnerships such as these.